So it went well?
Yep. Good. You guys ready?
We're on.
Oh, sorry.
Okay, I think we're
Like a little beat.
ready to start here.
Can't believe you don't have Caden up here. He can vote. I see you down there. I'm watching you. Got my eye on you.
Show us his dance moves.
Well, let the record show it's 8:35, and I'll call to order the special Durant City Council meeting of January the 18th of 2019. I see Chief Hauser. Chief, would you lead us in an invocation, and we'll also have the flag salute. Could Caden lead us in a flag salute, Destry? We'll have the prayer first.
Let's pray. Heavenly Father, thank you for this opportunity to come together once again, Lord, just for your glory. Give us the wisdom to lead the city in a positive direction. Lord, I would like to mention that the My Durant event Friday night, the excitement that was in the air that day, that is the essence of Durant, Lord. And I'd like to see that move forward, just an atmosphere of cooperation, unity, and just a forward motion, Lord. Bless us in that effort and in everything that we do. In Jesus' name we pray.
Caden, would you lead us in the pledge?
Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you, sir. We have a special guest this morning, Mr. Caden Hawthorne, who's here to chaperone his daddy.
I want to make sure the pool gets fixed.
Well, we have a rather lengthy agenda, so we better get started here. Clerk will call the roll, please.
Councilmember Hawthorne.
Here.
Councilmember Groby.
Here.
Councilmember Dills.
Here.
Vice Mayor Hitchcock.
Here.
Mayor Tomlinson.
Here, all members are present, and thank you for being here at this early hour, and good morning, everybody. Our first order of business is to consider award of bid to Cavins Construction Group LLC for the pool remodel Phase 2 project in the amount of $370,777. And Mr. Marty Cook.
Absolutely. I want to thank you guys wholeheartedly for coming out early on a Friday morning to get this out of the way. As you know, that this is the most important part of this project is the timeline, and to be open on time. We felt like waiting 2 more weeks for a council meeting was going to be problematic for us to get the project on schedule. At this point, we do think we will be on time. As you're looking at this, we took bids for the construction of this project. We had 2 bidders. We had 14 or 15 plan holders, and 2 of them submitted a bid. The other one was even significantly higher, about $440,000. This one came in at $370,000. They supplied us with all the proper documents. They're a reputable company, and our engineering firm, Mr. Wall, has obviously recommended we award the bid to Cavins Construction Group. I've included the letter of award, the notice of award, and then there's RFAP in the back as well. If you look at the RFAP line 3, construction portion of this project was always set to be about $440,000. So we just came in on this bid about $60,000, $70,000 under where we expected to be. So that's a good thing.
Well, and that answers one question I had was, I even noticed where I think maybe had expected up to 500,000.
Well, we had set aside 500,000 kind of for the whole project.
Yeah.
Now engineering and architect takes about 60 of that, so that leaves us with 440,000 roughly, and I'm saying rough numbers. So that 440 is left for construction, and we just are going to spend 370. So we'll have a little in the bank even yet. There are a couple extra projects that we might look at this expenditure for toward the end of when we get done with the 370 that we're spending. If we decide we want to go ahead and change out some of those light fixtures or something, then we could use some of that extra money for that and still stay way under budget. So,
You're talking at the pool, right?
at the pool, absolutely. Everything here will be at the pool, absolutely. But today, we're asking you to award the bid for $370 for the major part of the construction of the project.
Any other questions for Marty? Or are we at the time for a motion?
Move to approve.
Second.
Motion and a second. Any discussion or questions? Hearing none, the clerk will record the vote, please.
Councilmember Hawthorne,
Aye.
Councilmember Groby,
Aye.
Councilmember Dills,
Aye.
Vice Mayor Hitchcock,
Aye.
Mayor Tomlinson.
Aye. And Marty, Brandon, Tim, and staff, it's council's pleasure to help facilitate this thing getting ready on
Thank you very
time. So
much.
thank you, too, for your time.
Ooh, sorry.
Entertain a motion to adjourn.
So moved.
Second.
Motion and a second. Clerk will record the vote, please.
Councilmember Hawthorne,
Aye.
Councilmember Groby,
Aye.
Councilmember Dills,
Aye.
Vice Mayor Hitchcock,
Aye.
Mayor Tomlinson.
Aye, we are adjourned, and thank you again, everybody. Caden, you have a good day, bud.